Hello ladies, today 18 of your face yoga. Today we're going to work on the neck area. So we'll be doing quite a few exercises for that area. But we'll begin with breathing to begin with. So we're going to focus on our heart chakra today. So the heart chakra color is either green or pink. So if you want to visualize green or pink, and when we're doing our breathing, I want you to visualize the pink or the green becoming brighter and then becoming less visible. So when you breathe in, see the color brighten, and when you exhale, see the color then just dull down again. So bring your hands to your heart center, close your eyes down. So try focusing on your heartbeat, making sure your forehead is relaxed, your jaw is relaxed. And we're going to take a deep inhale, breathing in deeply, seeing the color brighten, and then exhaling, seeing the color fade. Once again, breathing in deeply. And exhale, see the color fade. Another 2 rounds, breathing in, seeing the color brighten. Exhale, the color fades. And last time, breathing in, making the color as bright as you can in your heart chakra. And then exhaling, seeing the color fade. This just helps to bring our awareness to our heart chakra and helps us to feel more love throughout the day. So while we're sitting with our hands in prayer, I want you to sit forward in your chair. If you're sitting back, just sit forward slightly and just take an inhale. And as you exhale, just twist round to your right. So keeping your hands at the center of your chest. So you're just twisting from the upper body. Taking 4 breaths here. And exhale back to center. Take another inhale. Exhale to the left. Again, just twisting from the top of your ribs rather than your hips. Just keep your hips facing forward. Breathing deeply. And slowly coming back to center. Okay, so the first one we're going to do for the jaw and neck area is our OE. So we do that 8 times and then we scoop the jaw up. So this is a really good one for the jaw and neck area because you will really feel it here. So when you're ready, we'll do OE for 8 times. You don't need to make the sounds as I say. So and then and release. So say you really do feel that on your jaw area. So this is very good for defining the jaw and for tightening up under here. So just place your fingers in behind your ears at your jaw there and massage that area. So we're going to do that exercise once again because it is so good for our jaw and neck area. And then massage in the opposite direction, just massaging the little acupressure point, which is just in sort of below your ears, in at your jaw there. This helps to release tension in the jaw. And then we're going to do that again. So the OE for 8 and then scooping up and down for 3. Relax. Once again, just place your fingers in at that little acupressure point, massage, little circular motions. So the next one we're going to do is called giraffe. Obviously giraffes have got lovely long necks, and just change direction on your acupressure points. Lovely long necks, so that's where it gets its name, obviously. So we're going to do giraffe next. Okay, so I'll show you first and then we'll do it together. So in giraffe, you're taking your chin up towards the ceiling first, then you're going to be taking your bottom lip over the top. So this stretches this area even more. Now you can stay there with just the bottom lip over the top. We're going to stay for 30 seconds. Or you can take your tongue up and down to the roof of your mouth just to work that area more. You just choose again what level is best for you. So when you're ready, taking your chin up towards the ceiling, then taking the bottom lip over the top. So you're stretching down the neck. So holding it there, or else taking the tongue up and down while you're in that position. We're going to hold it for 30. And relax. So you should have felt that down, that big muscle in the middle. And again, when you use your tongue really for anything, it uses that big muscle there, which helps to tone it up. So we're just, take your thumbs and run them under your jaw and back. If you need to put any moisture on, any spray, any moisturizer, just so your hands aren't dragging the skin, if your skin's dry. And then we're going to do our giraffe again. You may feel this on your jaw and neck in the next day or so, but in a good way that you've exercised the little muscles. Okay, so we'll do it again. So taking the chin up towards the ceiling, taking the lower lip over the top, and either staying there or else taking the tongue up and down. I'm going to hold it again for 30 seconds. And slowly coming down, again taking the thumbs, running them under the jaw up to the ears and away. These exercises are so good for the neck. I have really noticed the difference. I've been doing my face yoga now for about 9 months, and also my mother started when I was doing my training. She was my guinea pig. And she has noticed a big difference in her neck area too. So don't think, whatever age you are, that either it won't work, you know, depending on your age, but it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always firm up the skin if you put in the effort. So the next one we are going to do is our swan neck. So we take our head to the right. Again, I'll show you first. We take our head to the right, and then we take our right ear down to the right shoulder, but this time we're going to use our tongue, and you're going to take your tongue down towards the floor. So you'll get a real stretch down the side of the neck now. So this will work these muscles on the sides of our neck. So when you're ready, so you want to have your shoulders relaxed down, rotating the head round to the right. Then take the right ear towards the right shoulder, and then just take your tongue out down towards the floor to the right. We're going to hold it again for 30 seconds. Relax, bring the head back to center. You may want a tissue for that if you're slobbering a bit like I was there. We're going to do the left side now, so take the head round to the left, take the left ear to the left shoulder, and then take the tongue out and towards the floor. And we're going to hold it again for 30. Of course, at any time, if you need to bring your tongue in, please do, and then take it out again. Bringing the tongue in, bringing the head back up, round to center. So we say you should have felt that really on the muscles on the outside of the neck. So we're going to bring our knuckles in together and just brush up and down our neck. This helps with the horizontal lines across our neck. So just using your knuckles again, make sure you have moisture on if your skin is dry. And then you can go from the jawline out, just sweeping out. And relax. So your neck should be lovely and warm by now and well exercised. So another tip for our neck area is, of course, when we're using our phone, as I've said before, if we're looking down a lot, that's what causes these creases or makes them more defined than they should be. So try and either set your phone up somewhere at eye level or hold it up rather than looking down all the time. And also if you're sleeping on too many pillows, your head is forward, and again, you're going to get creases in your neck here. So try either going down to one pillow, lying a nice flat pillow so your head's back, because obviously gravity then takes everything back. So it's good to try and sleep on your back if you can. It's a habit just you need to try and get into, and I understand it's not easy for everyone, and it's more important too to get a night's sleep, so don't force it either. Just perhaps if you're waking up, try and lie on your back for a while and retrain your mind to lie on your back if it's possible. So we will relax now, so closing the eyes down, relaxing the forehead, coming down into the jaw, relaxing your jaw, letting your tongue lie softly in your mouth, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears, and letting your arms rest heavy on your lap, becoming aware of your breath. Notice how your chest and stomach rise and fall. And affirmation for today, repeating with intent and power 3 times silently in your mind, is I am enough. And slowly opening the eyes. So that's day 18 done, and I hope you're feeling, your skin should be feeling, you know, firmer. Now it does take a while, you know, it's again down to dedication, and the more often you do it. If you're doing it daily, you're going to see more of results than if you do maybe 4 of them in one day, you know. And you know, a lot of people try to do that to catch up, but really if you can just fit it in daily, that's when you're going to see the best results. So try if you can. It's only 15-20 minutes, and it's time for you to clear your mind and relax. So it's giving yourself some importance, that you're important, and your time is important. So I'll see you for day 19 tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening.